How many games have we played?
75.
And you're talking about 2 games?
Yes.
Okay. Time will tell.
Okay.
I think that's why I'm going to answer that one. Time will tell. But there's no doubt, Patrick, that this is always a game of adjustments moving forward. So in regards to Jeff and Antonio, time will tell. But we have a lot of confidence in these guys. So, I think Antonio, today specifically, it's tough to overcome 2 3-run homers. Really tough to overcome that. The pitch to Owings was intended to be a little bit inside and a little bit up. Didn't get there. I think it's stayed in the middle and a little bit down. The pitch to Goldschmidt caught a lot of the plate. And, he's swinging well. He's swinging great. He's hot, like a few of their other guys. So, again, that's why we play well. That's why we continue to play to see how this plays out. But, we're hoping that, these guys will continue to grow as pitchers and will continue to win games.
What's your message to them after a couple of days? What do you say to these young guys, making sure these cracks don't become deeper issues?
No, I think, with Jeff and Antonio, we talked to Jeff today, Jeff and Tony, about some things that I'll keep private. I'll speak to Antonio when we get to Los Angeles tomorrow, and I'll keep that private as well. These are coach to player meetings, and I assume you can appreciate that, right? So, but guaranteed that we're aware of what's going on with our players. As you know, Patrick, our coaches and our players, we're talking. I think these last 2 games we got beat. They swung the bats. I mean, they swung them, and we didn't make enough pitches. And the fella today for them, their starting pitcher, after the first inning, he did a nice job of throwing a nice curveball and a nice little change, and he located the fastball and kept us at bay, until the 8th inning. So, they plain and simple beat us these last 2 games.
What did you take away from Tyler's work today?
Tyler Anderson, I like that he struck out the side. I didn't like the leadoff walk. The Goldschmidt pitch, wasn't bad. He got Lamb on some good pitches, good change to Owings. Good located slider down the way to Herman. He looked fine. He pitched last Sunday, made this appearance on 3 days rest. I think physically he's in a good spot, and I think mentally he's in a good spot. He's ready to help this team at the big league level.
In what sense is this a reminder of how tough this division is and what you need to do as you head over now?
I don't know whether it's a reminder. I think we know what's ahead of us. We know who we're playing, and conversely, they know who they're playing. But every day's a test. I tell our players that. Our guys know it. But I don't think we need to be reminded of much. We stay on top of things.
Specifically on Antonio today, his bread and butter is the fastball and the slider.
Right.
Anything in particular that was good or poor of those 2 pitches today?
I would say probably, on a scouting scale, Patrick, below average command of the fastball. I didn't think he located the fastball very well. Again, I don't have the luxury of seeing pitches from the center field camera or, where, I can really scout them. But I could tell by how the catcher's moving, where the ball is, the catcher's glove, what's happening. Some of the sequences that I know that are supposed to be down and away or down, they're not. So that's what I saw from the side. I didn't see the command that we've seen from Antonio, over the last couple games, to be honest with you. A little bit different than what we saw the first couple months.
Skip, on Charlie's homer today, are you surprised that he's able to go down and get a ball that's seemingly right off the ground?
He did that. Where did he do that? He did that somewhere else recently. I can't remember where that was. Might have been on the road. He dug something out that was low for what was our last road trip? Chicago.
Yeah.
Remember the homer off the guy that made his major league debut? That cat, remember that? Remember that pitch?
Yeah, that was low.
Similar, sort of ball down and in, and Charlie went down and got it. But he was able to keep his hands back enough and then get the bat head to it with some lift to it. So That's impressive hitting. You know, when a guy's able to do that sort of thing, that's pretty talented hitter. So, you know, that ball was hit hard. You know, that wasn't. You know, that's out in most ballparks. That ball's squared up.
Is there any benefit to now going on the road after these last two and kind of
No.
circling the wagons, or is that a stretch?
No, that's a stretch.